Hello and welcome back to the PowerKPIs Getting Started course series. In this session number 14, we will learn how to apply categorical grouping and steering colors to our KPI cards. Let's take a look. Using the PowerKPIs extension is very powerful when you need to display and oversee a high number of KPIs. However, with a growing number of KPI cards, things can get a bit overwhelming. With categorical grouping and steering colors, we can make our lives and the lives of our colleagues a bit easier. Let's start with categorical grouping. Categorical grouping means that we group our KPI cards based on a certain category, similar to what we often do in vanilla Tableau. These categories are typically dimensions from our dataset. In this dashboard, for example, we are looking at sales across our different subcategories, like accessories, appliances, art, binders, and so on. Each subcategory belongs to an overarching category, which is also stored in our dataset. In order to use the category pill for categorical grouping, we first have to pull it onto the detail field to make it available for the PowerKPIs extension. From here, we can now simply open the configuration menu in the top left of the canvas and head to the Format Notes and Links section. In here, we can already see the categorical grouping tab. To apply the grouping based on our category pill, which we just pulled in, we can simply use the drop-down menu right here and select the according dimension. After this, we can choose from different grouping types. We can show the groups based on color and spacing, and on spacing only. We will go for the spacing option here. We can also determine how big the spacing should be, and we can also hide or show labels. We will go for the show label option in this example. After this, we can click Save and see the results. As we can see, the KPI cards are now being grouped based on their category belonging. We've got our technology category right here, in which we've got accessories, machines and phones. Then we've got our office supplies category. And all the way down here, we also have our furniture category. This already makes it a lot easier to navigate through the different KPI cards. Next up is the steering color. As we have already learned in previous videos, steering color means that the KPI cards are being colored based on the comparison values. It basically is conditional color formatting, which helps you to directly identify positive and negative variances. To enable steering color, we have to head back to the Format Notes and Links section. In the Steering Color tab, we can enable the Steering Color on Card option. We can choose between coloring the border of the cards or the card as a whole. For this example, we will go with a complete card. After selecting either of those two options, we can also determine based on which comparison value the cards should be colored. We can choose between the previous value, the comparison 1 value, and the comparison 2 value. For this example, we will stick with the previous value. In this field, we can also define the opacity of the conditional coloring. We will leave it at 10% and click Save to see the results. Now all of our KPI cards have been colored according to their variances. We can easily spot negative and positive developments throughout all of our KPIs. And this is all it takes. In the next video, we will learn how to optimize our PowerKPIs dashboard for mobile view. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and a comment and consider subscribing to our channel.